Please give it up for the biggest K-pop group in the world, BTS.
Here we are, India's BTS army.
Oh,
Sugar.
go ahead to 10 out of 10. That was perfect.
That was good though.
Thank you, Sakshma.
Sakshma.
Bye bye, Bora hai.
Bora hai.
Thank you.
It's some California love. I've been riding through the city in the Cadillac, getting faded off the Remy. Had a ugly low pass, nowadays sitting pretty. I know I made mistakes, I just hope you can forgive.
What up? What up? What up, world? Bing! Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Wednesday, Wednesday, Wednesday!
Yes, it is. It is Wednesday. And let's just start off by saying this video is long overdue. I understand that, and so many of you have asked us to react to this for quite some time. This obviously came out
in 2021.
11 months ago, almost a year ago, but it is something that I mean, even if it was 2-3 years ago, it's, from what I've been told, such a good interview that we have to check it out. So I'm excited, you guys. What else? You got anything?
I mean, overall, just love you.
Okay.
And love yourself.
Nice, dude. It came off out of nowhere. Nice. Very cool. When in doubt, love you.
When in doubt,
when you don't
love
have
it out.
Say, you just love it out.
When in doubt,
no, but
love it out.
What's cool, a lot of you guys say in the comments, like, I love your guys' energy. That's what I want to make sure we're just continuing to pump, being consistent. Just positivity all around. GVG, good vibes, that's it.
Always, you control how you react.
Yeah.
The world isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. Remember that.
All right, let's go. Let's check this interview out with Sakshma.
Nice, nailed
Sakshma.
that. I'm sure you know that.
I know I'm mispronouncing it. Maybe she'll introduce herself. But I did look up before we pulled this up. So I think she interviews like a lot of K-pop artists and maybe other artists as well. But I saw her interview like 17 and all these other groups. So she's probably good at what she does. All right, let's check this out.
You smell good, man.
Thanks. All right.
Good vibe gang.
What language?
English.
Oh.
I mean, the last time I checked, Brandon, BTS doesn't speak anything outside of Korean and English.
They speak Japanese.
They learn it, pause real quick. They learn it for albums, sure.
Can you really for sure say that they do not know Japanese though?
Like the basics. I know they don't speak Japanese, like they're not fluent in...
They might be.
Let's check this out actually. You know what? Is BTS fluent in...
Oh, look at that, already popped.
Japanese?
Fluent! Jin and J-Hobi! Obi-Wan Kenobi! Arigatou gozaimasu! Doitashimase!
Exactly, so...
Some are fluent in Japanese. You said they only speak Korean and English. Let's not argue.
Exactly, and it's...
Exactly, keep saying exactly.
Listen, all their albums, most of their albums, they make a Japanese version, right? Just if you and I had to put out an entire album in a different language, you're gonna pick that up. And then granted, it sounds like, I mean, correct us if I'm wrong, but it sounds like Jin and J-Hope are fluent. But this is according to Pop Buzz, first and foremost. Like, this is just some reporter saying, according to various Quora users, there's evidence that V is one of the members and is a natural Japanese speaker. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't seem like it's a fact that they are fluent in Japanese and Korean and English, right?
Okay.
I think it's similar to how, would we say that they are fluent in English?
No, I think that's what I'm saying. I think I
bet you it's comparable. How much English they know is probably how much Japanese they know.
I don't know. I've never done a full English album, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but they've done full English songs.
I'm just saying.
Alright. But you thought, what language do you think this could have been in?
I love your hair.
Army, आपका हमारे Wednesday, Wednesday. Thank you, Sakshma.
Hi guys, my name is Sakshma Srivastav and I hope that all of you
Sakshma.
who are watching the show from your homes
Sakshma.
are happy and healthy. My guests today, they are singers, they are dancers, they are songwriters, they are philanthropists and they are models and they are very handsome. Please give it up for the biggest K-pop group in the world, BTS.
Here we are. BTS.
Rappers too. That's the only thing.
Here we are.
Hi!
Hi,
Please go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Jimin. Nice to meet you.
My name is Oren. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Suga. Nice to meet you. Hey ho. Namaste.
Nice to meet you. I'm V. Namaste.
Dude, V's hair.
Ringo. Nice to meet you. Namaste.
Namaste, worldwide handsome guy Jin.
Oh, very handsome, of course, very, very handsome.
Worldwide handsome
Okay,
guy.
we have to talk about your song, Butter. Please tell us about the concept of the song and what is the most fun part about shooting it.
It's no hard track. It's really cool. It's just a dance pop track with summer vibes. We try to dance smooth like butter. That's all about the song. We try to give the positive energy and danceable vibes to the world. And we really enjoy recording it, but many members they had quite a hard times to pronounce the English lyrics.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
my next question to Jin. I have to ask you that when I was doing my research on you, I watched hundreds of your performances and you sing and you dance like a dream. But I went to the comments section and I saw that 90% of the comments were about how you are so handsome. And I felt like, of course you are handsome, but I feel like do you think because there's so much focus on how good you look, sometimes it overshadows the fact that you are so much more than that you're also a very talented and hardworking musician?
일단 뭐 그렇게 생각하진 않고요. 뭐 제가 외모가 잘생겼다고 해서 뭐 노래가 부르는 게 마이너스가 되지는 않으니까 저는 더 뭐 이걸 잘하고 뭐 얼굴이 잘생겼다 해서 더 부가적으로 추가가 돼가지고 더 좋은 플러스 요소가 된다고 생각을 하고 뭐 얼굴이 다른 거를 방해한다 뭔가 이렇게 봤을 때 저쪽으로 눈이 조금 더 갈 수는 있지만 얼굴 때문에 다른 것들이 더 이렇게 뭔가 낮아진다 기준이 낮아진다 이런 거는 아니라고 생각합니다. 뭐랄까 맛있는 음식에 이렇게 장식을 조금 더 추가하는 기분?
That's a very interesting answer. Very well said, very well said. Okay, well, next question to Suga. I want to ask you that BTS, of course, has given us a lot of songs based on your personal suffering and pain. Usually when something happens to us in our lives, which is not a happy memory, we want to forget about it and not think about it. But for you as an artist, to make songs and music inspired from difficult memories, that means you have to go back and feel all those emotions again. Is that a difficult process emotionally?
어렵지는 않았고요. 평소에 저희가 진짜 좀 많이 곡을 좀 써서 작업물들이 좀 많아요. 저희 멤버들이. 그러다 보니까 개인 작업을 할 때 사실상 어떤 이야기를 할지가 항상 모든 멤버들이 고민을 많이 하는데 그런 경험들이 있다는 거에 대해서 오히려 좀 지금 돌이켜보면 좀 감사하다는 생각도 들고 왜냐하면 더 다양한 이야기를 할 수 있었던 것 같아가지고 그리고 그 당시에는 다시 생각해내는 게 괴로웠지만 지금은 또 그렇지 않아요. 내고 나면 좀 많이 해소되는 부분들이 있어가지고 저는 뭐 반반인 것 같아요.
So,
I'm gonna pause real quick. You know what that reminds me of? I had this conversation with Michelle, it was a while back now, but it reminds me of Nightmares. His explanation around, like when you go back and you have to think about hard times, but then you're grateful because you're not in those hard times anymore. That's how I feel about Nightmares. Like she hates nightmares. She's so afraid of them. She like wakes up crying and screaming. Whenever I have nightmares, whenever I wake up, I'm
It's
like,
a relief.
I'm excited. I'm like, cool.
That wasn't real.
I'm actually glad I had it because then you're like, oh, my life, like it's so, I have such a great life. That isn't real. I wasn't actually going through that. And so, or I went through that or whatever, but that's what that reminded me of on like a deeper level. Cool.
No, that was well said. That was,
Brandon is a man of few words.
No, a man of many words.
No, I would say more few.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Also cathartic, same to Sugar. Is it cathartic when you actually make music out of it? Does it help you cope up with those emotions in the past?
저 같은 경우는 많이 도움이 된 것 같고요. 그리고 이제 많은 사람들이 되게 트라우마나 안 좋은 기억을 가지고 살지만 어느 순간 그걸 이겨내야 되는 순간이 분명히 존재하고 또 좀 정리해야 되는 순간이 분명히 필요하다고 생각이 드는데 저는 그 과정 중에 하나가 이제 음악을 발표했던 순간들인 것 같아요.
Right, beautiful, very well said. Then we come to J-Hope. Firstly, I have to tell you what you did for the children in Tanzania was really, really cool. It was a really nice thing to do. Such a hero. For those who don't know, J-Hope on Children's Day donated 100 million Korean won to the children in Tanzania who are suffering from violence. And in fact, all the members of BTS from time to time have donated money to help people in need, which is absolutely amazing. My question to you, J-Hope, is that when people talk about BTS, they say most successful band in the world, they say legends of K-pop, and probably every single artist in the world wants to be where BTS is today, but you are already there. When you have achieved that level of success, what is the next goal that drives you? What is the next big thing? What is that BTS dreams to achieve now?
It's a good question. I'm curious.
사실 지금 와서 생각을 해보면은 정말 무궁무진한 꿈들을 가지면서 지금 이 자리까지 왔지만은 사실 그 중심에 하나는 그냥 저희 것을 온전하게 잘 하고 잘 지키고 잘 즐기고 했기 때문에 그냥 뭔가 운명적으로 많은 부분들이 이루어졌다라고 생각이 들기 때문에 그냥 앞으로도 뭔가 분명한 목표를 두다기보다는 그냥 저희 것을 또 알아서 열심히 하면은 또 많은 부분들이 오지 않을까라는 생각이 들고요. 그리고 사실 이제 또 내년에 또 그래미가 있으니까 그래미적인 부분에 대해서도 목표를 잡으려면 잡을 수 있겠죠. 그래서 항상 저희 것을 열심히 하고 앞으로도 꾸준히 뭔가 음악과 퍼포먼스를 열심히 하면서 사람들에게 좋은 영광과 많은 그런 즐거움을 드리고 싶습니다.
Beautifully spoken. That's very well said. That's very well said, J-Hope. Okay, RM, my question to you is 8 years into the business, and I think BTS has tried so many concepts and given so many genres to the audience, and the fans are really hungry for something new with every single comeback. I want to ask you that when you have tried so many things, now is it hard to sort of reinvent yourself every single time? Is it hard to surprise the audience and bring something new to the table every single time?
Basically, it's never been easy. In average, we've been releasing new music twice a year, and sometimes it happened 3 times a year. And mostly except Dynamite and this Butter, we've been releasing 8 to 10 tracks. So it's a really lot of amount to put in, because never seen such artists release this kind of amount of music, and of course the contents, the videos, visuals, the behind the scenes. And it would be lie if I say that there's no pressure and it's always full of joy. But actually, that's what's fun about this whole life and the career. That was one of the biggest reasons that made our current position, actually. Fans and people always expect the new creativity of ourselves, our new images, new hair, new music, new messages, and our new kind of everything. So it's been pressure, but thanks to the pressure, we've been trying to practice and trying to create the new images. In summary, I'll say it's never been easy and it will never be, but it's still fun. And that's one of the biggest motivation that we could ever have. That's what BTS is right now and will be forever, I think.
Question?
You have your hand raised.
Pause.
Hand raised, yes. Donald?
That's so true, dude. Every time they come out with a new album or song or comeback,
There's so much that comes with it too.
yeah, and it's almost expected at this point to where we don't think about it. But they're about to drop a new album, a new video coming out in like June. I'm like, what are they gonna look like?
Jinx. What are they gonna look like? What's
the
gonna
hair
be the
color,
message?
what's the vibe gonna be like
of the music?
Is it gonna be dark, positive? Are they gonna dance? Is it gonna be about love? Like, there's so many things that go into it, and they always seem to deliver every single time, multiple times a year. So crazy.
So crazy. Choose crazy, man. Choose crazy.
All right.
Articulate RM. When you speak, it's always so articulate and so intellectual. It's always a pleasure to listen to you.
Thanks for
Like
saying
really,
that.
speak so well. Okay, my question to Jimin. At a young age, the impact that you had as BTS is absolutely incredible and enormous in the world. But the thing is, there's so much scrutiny that every single thing that you might say, every sentence is dissected on social media, every single picture taken is also discussed on social media. Can that be intimidating at times? Do you think it makes you think twice before you might do anything or say anything on camera?
항상 이제 조심해야 되고 부담을 가진 적도 있지만 사실 그만큼 또 저희를 관심을 가지고 저희를 이렇게 봐주시는 분들이 많다는 거를 느끼고 또 저희의 이런 뭔가 말과 행동들이 어느 사람에게는 누군가에게는 또 좋은 영향이 될 수 있다는 사실이 굉장히 저희에게 행복한 일이기도 한 것 같아요. 그래서 더욱더 긍정적이고 좋은 영향을 나눠주고 싶다는 생각이 우리가 더 커지지 않았나 그런 생각이 듭니다.
Very classy. Very, very classy. Okay, V. We have to talk about your voice. V. You have a beautiful voice and it has the power to make the listener feel a lot of emotions, and it's sexy and it's just amazing and just keeps getting better and better with time. I want to ask you, is that something that you have worked on and polished it with a lot of vocal exercising and practice? Or is it something that a singer just has to be born with, and no matter how much you practice, you can't get it if you don't already have it?
일단은 옛날에는 이제 먹어가는 발성이라고 선생님께 많이 혼났거든요. 근데 이제 이거를 저도 많이 갈고 닦아가지고 이렇게 장점으로 바뀔 수 있지 않았나 싶습니다.
It's a beautiful voice. It's like if you sing all night, the world will listen all night. Okay, Jungkook. First of all, I love your hair. It's absolutely stunning. Good choice of color. I want to ask you that BTS has had a slow journey to the top. You guys have had your fair share of struggle in the beginning of your career. I want to ask you, what is the one important thing that, like a lesson that you learned in that time, which is very valuable, something that you carry with you till now and will stay with you forever?
저는 진짜로 데뷔 전부터 지금까지 멤버들한테서 배운 것도 너무 많고, 그리고 제가 이렇게 막 사회생활 하면서도 배운 것도 너무 많고, 그래가지고 뭐 하나하나 꼽을 수 없는데, 그리고 저는 약간 배웠다기보다 제 주위 환경이 너무 좀 좋은 사람들밖에 없었어가지고 좀 되게 고마운 마음? 뭔가 배우려고 하지 않았지만 좀 그렇게 만들어진 것 같아서 되게 고맙다고 생각하고, 모르겠는데
The same. Pause real quick. Yeah, for that whole time he was talking, it was that
only showed us that one sentence. I was like, is that really all that in green for that one sentence?
Yeah, that was funny actually. Let us know in the comments. I'm sure there was maybe some sort of not error, but yeah. All right.
또 지금도 사람이 되어가고 있지 않나 그런 생각합니다.
Okay, one more thing. Of course, because you guys have such busy schedules, I'm sure there are days when you're very tired. On days when you're tired and emotionally exhausted, how do you manage to turn up on set and deliver a performance where you're supposed to look?
I want to know this.
It's tiring.
뭐
telling you.
정말 저희 팬분들이 저희를 지켜보는 거잖아요. 그러니까 저희는 뭐 되게 굉장히 대충 할 수 없다 뭐 이런 생각을 가지고 네, 우리 팬분들이 보는 거니까 열심히 하자 이러면서 다들 피곤해도 다 참고 이겨내고 하는 것 같습니다.
How professionals, very professional. Okay, so unfortunately India is going through a very difficult time right now because of the COVID-19, and in the middle of that, your BTS Indian Army managed to raise 2 million Indian rupees within 24 hours and donate it to the patients and counting. Please share a message for them, it will mean so much to them.
Ad?
Thank you for the beautiful armies in India. We miss you and we hope that we could be there in front of you as fast as possible. And let us stay strong in these challenging times. Our prayers go to everyone currently fighting against COVID-19. And we hope to see you soon safe and sound. Army, do not lose hope.
We're not
Together
lose
for
hope.
India! Stay strong!
Stay strong.
Let's go!
Okay, I have to ask you this because the Indian Army wants to know, when is BTS coming to India for a concert?
We truly hope that the situation gets as soon as possible, better as soon as possible. And if the opportunity comes, I hope we can see each other like safely. We send our best wishes for India's health. Many, including UNICEF, our partner for the Love Myself campaign, are sending their support as well. So we're aware that India is suffering badly from the pandemic. So after it, we truly hope that we can be there and claim that things are over and we're here together right now.
Oh, we can't wait to have you as well. It's such an honor if BTS comes to India. There are so many fans who are just waiting for you to come. They're already saving money for the tickets, by the way. Okay, we cannot wrap up without one thing. There's a tradition on our show. Whenever we have a foreign artist, we request them to say one sentence in our language, Hindi. So is it okay if I make you say one sentence in Hindi?
Yep.
So is it okay if I make you say, Indian BTS Army, you live in our heart? Is that okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Say Indian BTS Army,
Indian BTS Army.
आप हमारे
आप हमारे
दिल में
दिल में
रहते हैं.
रहते हैं.
Awesome! You guys are so fast. Can we have that in one go? Can we have that in one go?
Come on.
One more time. Yes.
Show
Okay.
us. What is it?
Indian BTS Army, आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
रहते हैं.
Aaron got it.
रहते हैं. Okay.
어렵다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Indian BTS Army. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
Jimin.
One more. Okay, one more. Retake. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
रहते हैं. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
Sugar.
आप हमारे दिल में.
하나 둘 셋.
하나, 둘, 셋.
윤기.
하나 둘 셋.
Indian BTS Army. आप हमारे दिल में रहते हैं.
Sugar.
Oh, that was a 10 out of 10. That was perfect.
That was good job.
Now start learning. Incredible. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
It
India.
was so nice to have you on my show. It was my honor. And
Dude, she's good. She is good. I like watching
Such
her.
a happy place. I hope that all the happiness multiplies into 1,000 times and comes back to you.
Thank you, Sakshma.
Take care.
Sakshma.
Bye bye. Bora hai.
Bora hai.
Thank you.
Bye.
Namaste.
I thought Jungkook, I thought you say the part in Blood, Sweat and Tears. I remember you were in the air, suspended with your
Euphoria.
face with a spring.
그거 생각보다 어려운 게 전혀 없습니다. 그냥 벨트 메고 그냥 위로 올라가면 자동으로 올려줘요. 근데 되게 재밌어요.
Oh no, or you're talking about the music video where he's. Could be. Yeah. Pause. From Blood, Sweat, Tears. Yeah. Dude, I liked her a lot.
Yeah, she's really like engaging and entertaining to watch.
Yeah, she's really pretty too.
I definitely second that.
Yeah, I'm now curious, like who else she interviews, and has she interviewed them before or again? But yeah, this was super good content.
Sakshma, yeah.
Yeah, these interviews are always enlightening. It's so fun watching them have to answer questions in English, and like you just get to see a lot of times their goofy side shows.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I also like how deep the questions were too.
Those questions were so good. Like
overcoming like the pressure of the world and like what they expect of you, to dealing with hard past and like going back when you're creating songs. Like that's all stuff. Even though we see them all the time, we don't actually get to hear their answers. Yeah.
Also, like their goals, like what do they want to do next? What are they hoping for? So super great. Again, I know you guys probably should have watched this right when it first came out, but better late than never. Love you guys, appreciate you guys. Let us know in the comments what you think. Also, what other stuff you want to see. Obviously, always helps us out. We read everything, we try to. So have a great rest of your day, week. Love yourselves.
Be
Love
grateful.
others.
GVG, do something good. Good vibes. Love y'all. Peace.
Peace.
If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time.
All stars when we're born, all stars when we fade, all stars when we dropped off, when we get crossing that lane. I give my all to you, that's my everything. I give my all to you, that's my everything. I'm talking all stars when we fall, all stars when we rise, all stars when we lift off, when we get crossing those skies. I give my all to you.
He has actually really good form.
I give my all to
Like
you, that's my
I was in a bowling
all my
league.
life I've been dreaming crazy. Ain't no problems.
He's
I got to
actually
go.
good.
I was young and now grab the mic and now visualize a rockin' monster show.